try that and just see if that'll work a little. There's a little glare there. But yeah, the VersaCut, like I said, they didn't sponsor me or anything like that. I've looked out for videos and things on this. Eastwood has a few. I'm going to go into it, putting it together and that, and you guys are going to have to bear with me a little bit. You know, there's a lot to this, and I just think I'm going to turn the camera on and go with it, and we'll just go from there. First thing I'm going to show you, I come in actually 3 boxes, and there's a few extra things I had to order, like the cutting fluid. It came with a... Okay, this is box number 1. This is all the feet and the plasma cutting head that moves and all the drive motors and things. It comes really packaged good. The styrofoam is double thickness. Your legs here come in this box along with that bottom box. You also get some of the inexpensive tools and things to put it together. They send you a little Allen pack. They send you a 13 and a 16-inch wrench. I think that's all the tools you have to put it together. It also comes in this kit. You have your hardware for your plasma table to put it together. You get all the hardware with it. And then your second box, you get all the components. This is everything that you need to have. It comes with the get this box to stay open. It comes with your all your hardware you need. It comes with the deal to hook your plasma arm up to it. It comes with the electronics, all your electronics you need, everything that, you know, controls it. You get the pan with it. You get all your I don't know what you call these. I guess they're for sticking in your pan, so you know you can set your material on top of it. And this stuff is very well, I mean, it's thick. You can see how thick it is. And then you got your pan down there. I don't know if you can see it, and they slide in there. Like I said, this has everything you need. The control panel, you don't have to go buy a computer or anything. Let me see if I can pull it out of here. And there it is there. You know, you don't have to have a separate computer. This kit comes with everything you need to run a little CNC plasma table. It's 2x2. I think it's like 36 inches tall. This is something that I've been wanting for quite a while. I just kind of bit the bullet. I know there's other products out there. There's ArcDroid. I looked into the ArcDroid. For the same money, I've got everything here that I can use. And I don't want you guys to understand, I am not putting down ArcDroid. I think it's you know, for somebody that's a fabricator and things like that, I believe it would be the way to go, but it's not my way to go. I'll just put it that way. This one come with everything, you know, and I can get started. I don't have to worry about buying a table later on. I don't have to worry about buying a pan and stuff like that for the fluid and things. And this is just something, you know, I kind of weighed waited out, and I'd even ordered the Arc Droid and canceled it because I'd seen this, and it just seemed like it was for me, not what do I want to say? It's just I felt my money was well spent for the same kind of money. But I know there's a lot of people out there that like the Arc Droid and that, and that's fine too. It's just one of them things that I thought this would be the way to go, and yeah, it just I think I saved a little bit of money on not having to buy all the stuff separately. It come with the plasma cutter. It come with everything that you've seen, and we'll get started here in a minute and just go from there. Okay, YouTube, I had to regroup on the plasma cutter. It's not, I'm going to turn a light out here. It's not really something that I don't know how to explain it. It's just one of them things that doing the process of putting this together and everything, with video and everything, I just felt that, I'll show you the finished product or what I've got so far. This is very labor intense. You have to get somebody to help you. I had to get my wife to help me, hold things. We got it together, but I'm just really not sure. I think I'm going to put some extra bracing on it because this takes almost 10 gallons of water. To me, the legs and things, when you're moving it around, look a little flimsy. That's the only complaint I have. And the instructions, they're kind of vague. We had to go over it several times. There was a couple things I had to take apart, and I know that's part of stuff when you do it, but their instructions could be a little bit more in depth, in my opinion, especially for the price you pay. And I don't know. The legs, like I say, are very kind of wobbly, in my opinion. I may just find a spot in the shop and keep it stationary. That's the thing that kind of bothers me the most is, if you move it around and one of these legs give out, you could have a mess or you could tear something up. But overall, I'm really happy with the product. I'm going to show you what I got together and everything. But like I said, it's just one of them deals. I'd like to showed you more, but we had to put it together, take it apart, and that. And I probably could have showed you that, but it's just one of them things I chose to not, show you the struggles that I went through and the cursing, and it'll definitely make you say a few choice words. And we had to put a lot of things together and take them back apart because of the instructions not being very well writ. Enough said about that. Like I said, I really like this Eastwood cutter. I think it's going to be ideal for what I want, and hopefully here in the next couple videos I can show you it working and the process and everything that I've went through. But I think I'm going to just kind of cut my losses and just go from there. Okay, here it is. There's the stand. But like I said, with all this weight on both these legs and things, it's just, overall, and it's got little, the little deals over here. I want to go over a plasma cutter I've got. I want to put the video beginning. There'll probably be some cuts in it. I started to do a video of putting it together and things, and it just didn't work out. So I just kind of want to go over. You'll have to bear with me. I'm learning with this stuff. This is a plasma cutter from Eastwood, and I just been kind of messing with it for the last couple weeks, and that kind of wanted to at least show the beginner. I do mention that I was going to get a Arc Droid in that. It was just one of them things. I changed my mind because this had the bed and everything. I kind of wished I would have got the Arc Droid. It might have been a little simpler. A lot of the instructions on the Eastwood are kind of vague. They need to do some improvement on that. And also and I'll show you here in a minute, that I had to reinforce the legs. I just didn't feel good with the 80 pounds of water. It's got a water bed that holds 10 gallons, I believe it is. And we'll just go into that also. Hopefully my air compressor won't kick on during this video. If it does, I'll pause you. We'll wait, and then I'll get back with you. Okay guys, this is the Eastwood VersaCut 2x2 CNC plasma table. It comes with everything, including the plasma cutter itself. A lot of them don't, and like I said, the instructions are kind of vague and things with it, but I added legs onto it so I could add my oil water separator, and I added an extra air valve in that. I think this was like 30-40 bucks on Amazon. As you could see back there, I added a leg to kind of reinforce it, and then I added another style hanger for the plasma cutter. I didn't want it sitting on the floor. As you can see, also the plasma cutter, it's their VersaCut Cut 40. It also has an air valve, and you can adjust it right there. I need to read the instructions. I'm not sure what all the bells and whistles do on it. Like I said, I just got this together. Been messing with the framing part, setting this all up. I got my power over there. This also comes with all the stuff back in there. You've got this controller. I don't know what it all does, but that's what your plasma cutter and everything plug into. Overall, what I like about this one, and I've looked at other ones, what I like that Eastwood has done, which is a smart idea, they've put these little tabs to where it holds this table to where you can pull it out. A lot of the other competitors, I'll get you over here so you can see this one also. A lot of the other competitors, I noticed that this down in here, you have to drill through your pan across there, and they use different, what do I want to say, the metal ones that have the rubber on it, and you drill through your pan. I did not want that. That's one of the things that sold me on this. And I'll back up here. The other thing that, if you'll notice, it's like 2x2. It don't take up a whole lot of room in my shop, and no more than what I do and things. It's just one of them things that I do believe that it's not, I don't do a whole lot of this. I'm learning, so I thought that this would be the easiest and the cheapest for me to do. I'm going to show you the control panel here. Let me turn it on. It's very, you got to be very methodical and things on it. I need to go over here and turn this on also. It's just one of them things that, you know, if you're new to the hobby or if you're a hobbyist and you don't have a lot of room in your shop and you don't know a whole lot about this stuff, this is probably the way to go, or it may be that the Art Droid would be another way to go. But let me try to go in here and show you the panel. So hopefully this will show up. We got a lot of glare. These stupid lights, they're decent, but they do funny things with the glare and things on it. Maybe I can get you. Let's escape out of here. You get 50 pre-cut. Let me shut the light off here. Okay, I'm back. There's 50 different shapes and things, and I do believe, I just got to read, I think you can modify these to make them bigger and what have you. It's a big learning curve on this. I haven't even got to do even a test cut because I don't know a whole lot about it, and you know, the instructions are kind of hard to read. You've got, what I like about it is, and I don't know if I can do this to where y'all can see, probably not, but this has your controls here is for your up and down, for your torch nozzle. You know, you could clear things out. It'll go back to the screen. I was kind of practicing the piece of stainless I have right there. I put it on here and I was just going to see if I couldn't cut it a little smaller and that. I'm learning, guys. You know, if you're not up on this stuff and that, don't think you're going to jump right into it. There's a big learning curve. I know some people say the Art Droid's a lot easier. I don't know. I haven't messed with it. I kind of wished I'd have went that route. Like I said, some of the instructions with this particular one, be prepared to put it together, take it apart. Some of the way it goes together isn't the way. You just got to read the instructions very well. It's not something that you're, you know, going to put together overnight or in a couple hours. I know they say that on their videos, that in a couple hours you're good to go. If you're like me, you think about things, you know, look at stuff a lot different than most, and it's just, this bed was an experience. I'll just put it that way. You better have your wife or somebody that can help you put it together. The legs are flimsy until you get it together. You know, you got to leave everything loose and try to get everything in its place. Read your instructions very well, and I'll tell you right now, I'm not a instruction person. I usually take the instructions and put them in the burn barrel. These, I would not suggest doing that. You gotta, like I said, put it together and what have you. What I like about it, everything is here. Everything, let me turn you around here. All your connections, like these. There's another one over here. You have connections, all these connections. What I like about it, you don't have no second guessing. It does come with another cord. If you have your own separate plasma cutter, you're going to have to wire or get in here, and you're going to have to wire your plasma cutter up. Hopefully, you know a little bit about electronics and things. I was just kind of reading through it, and I'm glad that mine was plug and play. I bought the Eastwood plasma cutter. I suggest you do that. But if you have a plasma cutter, you can also get this table without the plasma cutter. Just get on Eastwood's website. And I'm telling you right now, Eastwood is not sponsoring me. They didn't, just give this to me. I bought this with my hard-earned money, and I'm just trying to promote it to some of you guys out there that are DIY guys and thought this is another option to what's out there. This is one of the most inexpensive ones that I have looked at. Eastwood has put a lot of thought into this. I really believe that wholeheartedly. Just the instructions and things, like I said, are a little vague. But other than that, I like that my pan is not screwed down with a bunch of sheet metal screws. To me, that's a possibility of leaking. Me personally, I added a valve on the bottom of the pan. This comes with a plug, and I put a ball valve to where I could drain it a lot easier, and I can put it in a container and take the container to a recycling center or wherever to get rid of the waste. That's the other thing you have to think of. If you get a bigger table and that, what are you going to do with all the stuff that comes off the pan and things? Me, I can take and scoop it out, put it in a deal, and take it to our dumpster at work. As long as it's dried out and stuff, they told me I could go ahead and dump it into the metal hopper we have. Other than that, you still have to get rid of the waste and things, and you got to think what you're going to do with that. But overall, I think this is the best way to go, especially if you want the pan and the metal slates, whatever you want to call them, that the metal sits on when the plasma's cutting and that. And I know I can order these. I think it's $150, $200 for the new slats. It's just something that I didn't really want to mess with. I may measure them out and try to make them myself. Now that I have the plasma cutter, you're going to have fluid for it. I used their 5 gallons of fluid, and I didn't mix it with that much water. I just pretty much dumped the 5 gallons in there and added just a little water. I didn't even look at the ratio. As long as it does the job, I don't care one way or the other. But if you get this particular one, just know that there's a learning curve, a big learning curve. I'm still learning on some of this stuff. I'm researching. I think you get Fusion 360 with it for a year. I haven't got on the website, I've looked at it a little bit, but there's another one that I looked up, and it's comparable to Fusion 360, but I think the Fusion 360 is going to be the better of them. It just looks like you can, what do I want to say? It's more user-friendly. I'll just put it that way. I'm going to get off of here. Hopefully I explained enough of this for you to understand and that. Like I said, I wasn't going to go in depth with it. It's just one of them things that I thought you guys might be interested. I haven't done a video in a while. And I just thought I'd go ahead and do this. I hope y'all have a great Labor Day. Long weekend for y'all. Thank goodness we got it off this weekend. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Comment. And we'll see you in the next video. God bless and have a blessed week.